Yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
what's up?
What's the dealio? How you
Hey, I
doing?
like the intro. It's really mysterious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
end
it's
of
nice.
Q1, baby.
Yeah,
So we got a mystery to solve.
Q1, huh? It feels like it's been way longer than that.
Well, it has. Q1 ended in March.
Oh, okay,
We're a little late, but I'm saying it don't matter. And we could
we're,
say
we're,
our
we're
our
wrapping it
fiscal
up.
year. Hey, our fiscal year ended or
Yeah,
starts in what would it be? March? No, February?
yeah, yeah.
Whatever, dude. Fuck it. But hey, man, how you doing? How's it going? I
I'm good.
feel
I'm
like
good.
we haven't spoken forever, dude.
Yeah,
It
no,
feels so weird.
I haven't
I've
been in
gotten so
Houston in a
used to.
while.
Well, I've gotten so used to talking to you like every week, right, on the
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
and then sometimes we meet up on Fridays. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm so used to talking to you now that whenever we don't, I'm like, damn, like where's this
yeah.
guy
No,
at?
I definitely feel disconnected. Uh, like I said, I haven't really had a reason to go to Houston anymore. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
been
Well,
on and up.
we've been busy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's what it is.
like really everybody like it's so crazy because as an adult, right, you get to a point where like time flies.
Yes.
You remember when you were a kid and you were outside playing and it was just forever.
I remember when I was a kid and I had something to do, it would never the time for you to do it, it would never get there.
Yeah.
And
And
now the
now it
days
just
just go
feels
by.
like you wake up and you're already going back to sleep.
Yep.
It's I always tell people that
It's fucking work
uh
now.
well there's that, but I always tell the people that the the days that I used to live as a child are completely different than now. Like the sun is different. Everything's fucking different, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
think so too.
Because it's incredible how you just wake up, you go do your deeds of the day.
Like you literally do one, maybe if you're really good at time management, you do two things and that's it. That's your
Yeah,
day.
yeah. It's crazy. But hey, I mean, fuck it. I'm glad that we do this because it does definitely keep us a little together.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
but yeah, so what's up, man? How you been? How you doing? I guess like I said, a week. Any interesting things that we want to talk about before we get into this giant list we got going here?
Uh no. No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, I guess before we start the show, to anybody that's on here or hasn't got here yet, thank you so much for anybody that does show up. But as always, head over to 2madkings.com. Top left, you'll see our social media. Make sure you follow us and subscribe to all of those, to all that social media. Make sure if there's a little bell to activate it so you get notifications when we go live. If you want us to talk about certain topics or you want to just give us some feedback of some sorts, scroll to the very bottom. You'll be able to see a talk to us section. We're on TikTok, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, YouTube, shit, we're everywhere. So just make sure follow and subscribe for us, help us out. And so yeah, you want to go ahead and get started with the first topic of day of show numero 15?
Q2, day one. Let's see what we
Want to
get.
start Q2 day one? Yo, what up, Alex? What up, Daniel? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for stopping.
Hey, Daniel, what's up? Daniel's one of my main guys over there at the store. He's the
Nice.
man.
Is he supposed to be working right now?
Uh, I don't think so.
JK, JK. Because
No,
there was
he's
that
not.
one
He's not.
time where was it William?
William, yeah, William's over here.
And you
William.
said, "What the hell?" Yeah. But yeah, let's see. I do have something funny for today, real
Okay,
quick.
what do you got?
It's just really quick. So I was I went to my therapist today, right? Because Wednesdays is therapy. Wednesdays
Oh,
also.
that's right.
Yeah, and
That's
so
that's what we should do. A little therapy summary of your.
well, it's funny that you mentioned that. Well, therapy summary, yeah, no, but it's funny that you kind of say something like that because I told my therapist I was like, you know what, I think this is Cesar's therapy. Like our podcast is his therapy.
Low key, it really kind of is. Like I save all my shit throughout the week, so I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna talk about it on Wednesday.
I'm letting it all out. I'm a
Yeah.
vent. No, but we finished our session, and my therapist is bougie, doesn't even meet the level of this woman. But so I finished my
Wait, wait,
session.
wait, like a different one?
No, 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 same therapist. She's
Same
always been
therapist.
bougie.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I finished my session, and I put the pillow back on the sofa that I was on, and I looked down, and I was like, "Oh, is this for me?" And she's like, "What? What is that?" And she thought it was one of her chicken nugget pillows, and I pick it up, and it's this $50 bottle of Fuji. You know,
What?
well, I just call it a $50 bottle
Oh,
because
okay,
fucking
okay.
Fiji. Sorry, because Fiji is so fucking expensive. But that's all she drinks, bro. That is all she won't drink any other fucking water. So
Man,
she
I
was
can't
like,
even
"You should
blame
put it
her.
on your podcast." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So hey guys, if you want to donate or anything, Fiji, if you want to sponsor the show, we drink your water when it's given to
I'm a
us.
big fan of water, and I know Fiji water is good.
Man, but
So I'm just gonna put
it's
it out
so
there.
expensive.
But it's straight from Fiji. You can't beat
How,
that.
how true is that?
I don't know.
I would want a Fiji executive on our show telling us how true that is. I can't, she made fun of me earlier today. She's like, "Are you even going to be able to open that bottle?" And I'm struggling right now. Oh, fuck. Because I
It's
thought you
not.
just pulled
It's
this
not for.
back.
It's not for us regular people.
It's not for peasants. Oh,
Yeah.
it's got like a thingy. Oh, look at this, guys. Figured it out, baby.
Oh, there you go.
It's got like this like safeguard,
It's like childproof.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nuts, bro. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Mm.
Daniel, I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I appreciate it, sir. So
Here we
let me
go.
let me
Alex
let
talking
me.
about that water is bomb. No,
So let me
man,
tell you
it's
about.
so
So
expensive.
Daniel is one of my main dudes, right? He's like one of my trainers at the store,
Okay.
and he's about to leave me. He's moving away in 2 weeks.
Is he moving up though? Or is he
No,
just
he's
leaving?
he's like he's everybody just this whole family's moving. So
Oh
yeah.
man. Daniel, you need to send your family away and stay, bro. That's crazy,
Hey,
man.
but
I
Daniel,
must.
we're gonna continue to get on every Wednesday, and you're welcome to join us. Come say hi, kind of check up on us, give you little updates at the store. He
Yeah.
I mean, he already talks to probably he knows all the managers and everybody.
Nice, 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 nice. Man, it sucks when you lose a good one, I bet, huh?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. Yep, yep, yep.
don't leave us, Daniel. I already tried everything.
Damn. My boss said, "All right,
Uh,
bye."
Other than adopting him, I don't know what else I can do.
Is he of adoption age, or is he too old?
Nah, I think he's too old now.
Damn. I mean, I guess you could kidnap him, right? Kidnap him,
Yeah,
hypnotize him, change his identity. There you go. Solution.
lock him up in the basement.
Well, no, because you'll hypnotize him to think he's somebody else. You bring him into work, and he'll claim like, "Oh no, that was my doppelganger," whatever.
Hmm. Huh.
They say there's 5 doppelgangers for every person in the world, which kind of makes a little bit of sense. There's 10
Oh yeah,
billion
for
people on
sure.
this fucking
I've seen a
planet.
couple that look just like me. Not
I've
too
seen a
far.
couple. I've seen a couple that look similar to me, where to the point where I look at a picture and I'm like, Was that me?"
Dude, I swear to God, I go to the store, I'll see people that look like you, that look like Alex, that look like Eric.
That's just because you miss us.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is. Look at that. We
La-
could
la-
name Daniel Ramirez Abularach.
there you
Boom.
go, Daniel.
He could be your cousin from fucking Guatemala.
There you go.
Nobody would question it.
So last time we were at HEV and Erica said, "Oh, look, there's Junior." I'm like, Junior? What are you talking about? And I swear to God, that dude looked just like Junior.
Yeah. So there's a baseball player. He used to play for the Astros. Looked just like Junior, bro. Identical. Like,
That's what I'm
only difference
saying.
was their bank account.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but yeah, I mean, they like I said, they say there's 5 doppelgangers per person on the planet, and so why not? Maybe.
He said my look is from Guatemala.
Uh, poor, but alrighty. I didn't want to take the wheel here with the Fiji water. I just wanted to mention that shit because, man, this is probably the only time I'm ever gonna. The only time I ever drink Fiji water has been with her. I think she gave me a Fiji bottle the other.
Oh,
Ooh wee! But check this out, mira.
you're coming in and out, sir.
Uh-oh. I was saying that
But yeah, the
I
only time you're gonna get water.
is with her, but like
So one's from the chorro and the other one is Fiji water. You don't taste the difference.
identical.
I'm so jealous. I wish I could just
I
drink any
fucking
water
identical.
and just not taste the difference. Well, now you got that other water, huh?
Yeah, so is this Fiji water from the reverse osmosis from Costco?
I don't know.
Identical, bro. But I'll
Oh,
keep taking them if she
so
keeps giving them.
so check this out. Now that you mentioned that, I always wondered about this. From what I understand, everybody's taste of different flavors is different. So, for
Yeah,
example, onions to me taste a certain way, but to you taste completely different, right?
I eat onions like apples, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But the people that you ever met somebody that just cannot stand like nauseous type
Yeah,
of thing when they yeah. I always
yeah,
wonder what does that taste like to them?
sure, sure, sure. I mean,
It's got to be
they're wrong though. I'll tell you that because onions
so
are good.
so let me tell you this. Like I always made my daughter try everything, right?
Yeah.
But if I understand that things taste differently to everyone, I'm kind of an asshole trying to make somebody eat something they don't like, right?
No, because if you're making them try it, that's one thing. If you're forcing them to eat it after they say they don't like it, that's another. But I think it also
But what
depends
if
on
I
how
serve
much.
you? What if I serve you a plate of shit and like, hey, just try it out, and you just don't like it because it's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but shit. If you give me food, like if shit is eaten as a food,
But
I'll
what
try
is it?
it.
Okay, but what does it taste like to you? It might taste
Okay,
like
but
shit.
but trying it is one time. Like it's not like, hey, try it and eat it.
And eat it all the
It's
time.
try
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
And that's what I'm saying. Like if you know that they don't like it, right? They've already told you like, nah, I don't like it. I tried it, I don't like it, and then you still force them. That's different. Which happened a lot in the past, right? You hear about a lot of parents that used to force their
You
children to
eat
eat
it
the
or
food.
you just starve.
But I also
Well,
think,
that was more back in the day. Not now
yeah,
anymore.
but I also think it's up to like the parents should know their child too. Um,
So, do people become picky eaters because they're not made to try things,
yeah,
or they
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah. Because there's so many people that will skip out on something because they know that there's chips or pizza or
So Daniel said
something that
that
they
tastes
like.
bitter to me, so I can't eat onions by themselves. And that's what I mean. Some people can't do raw onions, but they can do grilled onions
Yeah, I know people like that. A lot of people. Yeah,
all the time, right?
yeah, 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 for sure. But
So
I mean,
it's
I
not
think you should definitely try. So I'm the first one to try damn near anything. When we go on these cruises, they have a lot of
exotic.
random foods, exotic
Yeah.
foods. Yeah, and I'm like, hey, let me try it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah, I'm like that
like,
too. I'll try it once.
and there has been some things where I'm like, ooh, mm-mm.
What's
And I
one of
just
your What's one of your ooh things?
olives.
What?
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
tried them. Ugh. I tried them again a different way. Ugh. But
I
check this
can't
out.
think
I
of.
love olive oil.
Well,
Different
it's not.
taste. Yeah, that's
It,
the different taste.
it's not like you're drinking it either, so it's not.
Well, I mean, you kind of are. Like a spoonful with some salt. Mm.
So I can't think of anything. To me, I can't think of anything that I'm like. I know the only. I
Uh,
used to always claim the only one thing I really didn't love was but bell peppers. But now that I'm older, I'm like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, yeah. Another thing for me is peanut butter.
Wow.
I've tried it. There's times where it gets on my finger when I make a peanut butter sandwich for Diana, and I'll be like,
Just let the dog lick it.
mm. No, I just wash my hand. But like, I'll try it, and it's just like, I just can't finish liking it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said,
Oh,
I love.
Alex is nuts, bro. He said, "I love anchovies."
Damn. How do you eat
Oh,
even? How do you eat that?
you don't.
I,
Oh
I don't even
God,
know what they are. Are they? They're fish, right?
they're fish.
Like
Yeah, they're
little fish.
fish in a
Yeah.
fucking like little can.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would eat
Like I said,
olives before anchovies, though.
I would
Like I
try
would,
it. Like if somebody served me a plate of anchovies, I would try them.
yeah,
Um, but it's not very popular, so I don't know.
yeah. But you know, that's also another thing. Like I've tried anchovies. That's why I know I don't like them. I've tried olives. That's why I know. Like I don't ever. I don't think I, as a conscious adult, I've never said I don't like something without trying it. You know, how some kids they'll be like, "Oh, it looks nasty. I don't want to." You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't go based on the look.
Right. 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 Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Hmm.
just being an adult. And
Sure.
so Daniel's got a good point. He said when he was younger, he used to hate mole, but now he loves it.
Oh, that's
And
another one that I can't.
taste does change when you grow up. So as you grow older, I think like taste things taste differently. I guess
Yeah, and there's different ways to make mole, right? There's like the sweet one, there's a
that's
spicy
true. Yeah.
one, and I've tried many different moles, and it's just
See, I love seafood, so if they're salty and fishy, I'm okay so far. I guess it just depends on like how you serve them. I guess don't they put them on pizza?
they put them on pizza.
Yeah, I've never
They
had
put
it
them
on
on
pizza, but that's
fucking
what I
pizza.
remember.
Yeah, see, I don't like fishy.
Interesting.
That's why I don't really like fish.
So no fish,
Tried.
no seafood. No, you like seafood.
No, I love, and that's the crazy thing. I love seafood, man. I love scallops. I love oysters. I love
Not
shrimp. I love it all.
fishy
But when it
taste.
comes to fish, like I've tried all kinds of fish. I've tried red
You
snapper.
heard?
I've
I
tried
think it's like
mahi. I've tried
yeah,
fried. I've tried fucking all kinds of ways, bro.
I think it's like a bluefin tuna. Is that right? It's
I
like
don't
three
know.
hundred dollars a pound. Some crazy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I wouldn't like that just because of the price.
Hell yeah.
No, but you know, like I've tried a lot of things. I've even tried salmon because they say, well, salmon doesn't really taste like fish, but still, man, I didn't like it. I
Not
like
big
the
on that like
color.
that. Yeah, yeah.
He said, I hated broccoli. Now I can eat him all day. Bro, I love broccoli. You know who likes broccoli too? Loves broccoli. Goes crazy for broccoli. Vader.
Really?
Hell yeah. My dog loves broccoli.
He probably likes the texture of it. Maybe no.
I don't know, but he
I don't know.
loves
That's
that
that's what
shit.
I like. Like if I eat broccoli raw,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I
Oh,
like the
yeah.
taste, like the texture of food. I that's a big thing for me. Like texture of food, I want it to
Yeah.
be a certain way.
Yeah, for sure.
Truffle, hell
Uh,
yeah,
Truffle? Yes, I've
yeah.
tried a little bit of it. That's
It's like
mushroom, right?
yeah, it's like
But
a
it's like
mushroom.
shavings, no? It's like a coat. It's not like you don't fucking like
Well, I mean, if you got it like that, it's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I tried it on a cruise. They had like a
Yeah.
truffle, no sé qué verga, and it was an
It to
appetizer.
me, it tastes a little earthy, like
Yes,
earth.
like earth meat,
Yeah, yeah, exactly like that.
which I think we talked about this one time. It's funny because fungus is closer to humans than it is to plants.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And that's why they say it tastes like meaty versus
Right.
planty.
Yeah, plant.
But yeah, no, I like I can't think of a vegetable. Broccoli is a vegetable. Yeah, I can't think of a vegetable that I don't like.
Whoa, broccoli's a vegetable? Yeah, right.
Yeah, broccoli is a vegetable.
Tomatoes, vegetable or fruit?
Fruit.
Yeah. What else? What else fruit that you think is vegetables?
Jalapeno, that's a fruit.
What?
Yes.
Okay, you got me there. I didn't think that one.
So I guess the
Onions?
onion's a vegetable.
Okay.
So it goes if it has a seed, it's a fruit.
If it has seeds, they're fruits. I mean, Trying to think. Everything has seeds, right?
No.
Maybe not.
Now check this one out. Pineapple.
Pineapples have seeds.
Where? What?
You've never had? Yes, they have seeds. They're little. Ah, fuck. Let me look it
Are
up.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm like
Limes are
I'm like
fruits.
99% sure that they have seeds.
Limes, any citrus is a fruit. Bro, pineapples? Is pineapple the seed?
Yeah, pineapples have seeds for sure. I can see it. I can see it now. They're like a little black
Show,
looking
show,
things.
show.
I'll show you right now. You see? Oh, where did it go?
Oh, I see them. I see them.
Yeah,
How do I want the screen to show? This is better. There you go.
but yeah,
Oh, really? I have never fucking. Maybe, maybe I'm looking at. So that draws a question because we have pineapple. We had pineapple the other day, and I can't remember seeing that. So I'm wondering if what I've gotten are like genetically modified pineapples to not have seeds.
correct. So same thing with bananas, right? They're
Yeah.
supposed to have seeds, but they don't because they. He said. Alex said limes are veggies. Ooh.
No, that's why I made that comment that all citrus is a fruit.
He said coconut's a veggie. That's a good point,
Coconut is a fruit
but it doesn't
because
have
the
seeds.
but isn't the coconut the seed?
Hmm. I guess you could say that. Yeah. So you're really eating the seed.
Yeah, I think so. Did you know peanuts are not?
Oh, we lost you, sir. Hello.
Yep, 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 yep. Hello,
Okay, you're
hello,
back.
hello.
So peanuts
Ah,
are.
shit. Peanuts are not seeds. I mean, sorry, time out. Peanuts are not nuts.
Whoa.
Yes.
They're roots.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So basically, we don't know shit.
We don't fucking know
We don't
shit,
know fuck. We
which
don't
is
know a
what
fucking thing.
everybody that gets mad on our comments says that we don't know
We
shit
don't know
and
a
that we
fucking
shouldn't
thing.
do shit.
So
Yeah.
here's a disclaimer: we don't know a fucking thing. So stop hating. For
Being a
real.
bitch about what we post.
I hate when they take it like we're experts and we're just talking about something here.
Bro. Like I'm just
we're
shooting the
literally
shit
just
with my
we're literally
cousin,
just
you
hanging
know?
out. That's it.
I'm just like I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind. If you want to take it as a fucking school
Political
study,
advice and shit.
like there's not a test on this, I promise.
Love it.
If they're teaching your child that fucking peanuts are not nuts in school, then I don't know what to tell you.
All
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. But all right, let's get into the
Let's jump
real
into this.
show.
Yeah. So let's see. Ooh, did we? I think we talked about this one and we didn't cross it out. Getting married solves most of your problems.
No, we didn't talk about that.
We didn't.
We did not.
Okay, that's the first one that I have on there.
All
So
right.
I guess it's just like a like unpopular belief, but getting married solves most of your problems in life.
Where did you find that?
It's just some popular beliefs out there.
That is
Now
nuts.
I think if you do a side to side comparison, pros versus cons, there's definitely some of both, but it definitely does not solve all your problems.
It doesn't solve any problems.
uh, yeah,
No.
I'm trying to keep a positive mentality here.
Well, no, but
But it
there's
what
marrying somebody isn't a problem solving technique. What I mean,
for sure is not. But
what could
okay,
possibly be solved by
but
marrying
what
somebody?
but what positive outcome or what advantages there is to getting? I mean, there is advantages to getting married.
Oh, yeah, yeah, but that's different.
Yeah.
Hundreds of advantages, but
So I mean, I
that
guess if you're broke, and you married a rich person, that's gonna solve all your problems, kind of.
No, because that person could give you no money. That person can make you sign a prenup. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. But I mean, like, if you're starving and you marry somebody who's well off, and now you have food on your table, I mean,
I guess it
perspective,
solved
it
it
solves
solved the
some of your
problem
problems.
of eating. Sure, sure, sure. Um,
Like, if you're living in the streets and all of a sudden you got like everything, like all your basics,
yeah,
it solves some of your problems. So again, it's not all loss. Now, in general, like two normal people get married, it's definitely not gonna solve all your problems.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
anything, it's an extra thing to work on, right?
No, no, because if you're in a relationship, you still have to work on it. So, like, unless
That's what I mean. That's what I
unless you're
mean. Like
meeting somebody for the first time and then eloping like 2 seconds later, whether you're in a relationship or married, it's the same amount of
eloping.
work.
Okay.
Isn't it eloping where you just run off to get married and like,
Yeah, yeah. I just
yeah.
all right. So
But
Alex
I'm just
said
saying, like,
financials. Financially, yeah. I mean, a couple is gonna be technically more stable. I guess it could be.
yeah, but you don't have to be married to share finances.
Right, right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna work equally as hard or equally as much, right? Not hard, but equally as much if you're in a relationship with the person or you're married to the person. I mean,
It's
marriage really is just like a form of
an agreement
it's like it's the emotional side of
to
it, but
lose all the romantic part of it. It's just an agreement, right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like just the emotional part, but in like in all honesty, being in a relationship or being married is the same thing, right?
Alex said you get ass on demand. I'll let you know when I figure that one out. I haven't unlocked that skill yet.
Yeah, I haven't reached that level yet.
I,
I have
I would,
not reached level infinity yet. I'm still at level 1.
yeah, but if you want, I mean, I want to be like you one day when I grow up.
I would fucking love
Can you
that.
imagine if it was just like now?
Oh god.
Damn.
Life would be so much better for both sides. I mean, like, sex is so advantageous.
So I think the difference is because it's so different for women and men that they're just not able to see it. Like, cause you understand for you, right? And I think every guy out there, I don't know, I don't want to speak for everyone, but every guy out there understands like the level of like if you have that intimate relationship and you have that sexual activity going, right? It's good for you. Like it's stabilizes you. It's like good for your
Yeah.
mental health, right?
Yes.
As a guy, right? But it's completely different for women. So I how do we reach the middle ground? I don't know.
If there is
If
anybody, if there is absolutely anybody in this world that is watching this video or this clip that knows how to reach the middle ground where you can have sex
now,
often in a relationship, please, please leave a comment
now,
below.
now, let me say this. This is a more recent. Uh,
Tragedy?
this is a more recent problem because I think back in the day that was not a problem. And the reason I say this is because some feedback that I've gotten from some of my more matured friends, uh, yeah, definitely wasn't a thing back in the day. And I can
You
remember
mean
one specific time that I had a conversation about this specific problem, and this gentleman is an older gentleman. He was shocked to find out that it wasn't on demand. Like he didn't think there. I mean, he just said straight up like, you get a no, like you get rejected." He couldn't believe it. Yeah. So it's definitely a what to say cultural
oh,
thing.
who is this god? Wow.
I don't want to put him on blast, but I mean he couldn't believe it. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
So I don't know. I think it's a generational thing. I think it's more like the more. I, the more we get away from that traditional relationship,
Yeah.
it's gonna be more of that. It's so I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the right thing is. Also, you don't want to like it can't be forced, obviously.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not at all for forcing, because
Yeah,
then
but
it's not even good either.
right, it's not, and it's not appealing, right? But how do you again? How do you gain that middle ground?
Sure. I don't fucking know, but there's a god out there that knows how to do it on the fucking spot,
Right
like on demand.
on the mat.
Golly.
Damn.
God, dog, I need to turn this light on.
You're getting a little anxious there.
I'm
You're doing all
I'm
right.
I'm about to start.
I see a little drop of sweat kind of rolling down your forehead there.
I'm about to do some research. That is like, I,
That's
if
never
there is a god, it's
that's never
him.
like that's never even crossed my mind. Like on demand, like
Yeah,
just
I've
automatic,
yeah,
like a little 5 minute warning, like I'll be there in 5 minutes type of thing. Nah.
yeah. No, no. You know how how happy I would be? Like, life would make sense. You know what I mean? Like, life only makes sense
Like
when you're having
no more
sex.
therapy on Wednesdays.
None.
It's
Zero.
no, like yeah,
Zero. Therapy would not, all the therapists in the world would disappear.
for real.
Yeah. God. Wow.
Ooh, Alex said something interesting, and I don't agree with that. But he said you gotta earn it. Then you're making it seem like it's a transactional thing, like like you doing something in exchange of doing that, right? And I don't think that's the way it should be.
Yeah. And then it's also like,
I
you
don't think
need,
I don't think he means it like that. I think he means like if you're a good dude or like you're doing the right thing and you're romantic and you know what I mean, like you do your part to keep up with the relationship. I think he means like
but
that
even
relationship is going to
then,
be there. But even then, it's not a guarantee, of course.
yeah,
Um, and then also there's another.
I can hear your pussy in the back.
Yeah, he's been going crazy, dude. Like driving me nuts. I think he's in heat or something.
Oh my
And
God.
he's just going at it.
To
You
town.
know, yeah, like he was so calm and he would
You
just lay
know what
down all day.
though?
Now he's just been going
We
crazy.
started talking about sex and he went nuts.
Pussy with nuts with.
Pussy got on fire as soon as
Yeah,
we started talking about sex.
damn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, earn it, because then it becomes like it's a prize, right? And so it's only one
And
sided.
so it is one sided, and it's also a, and you hear this all the time, right? Like don't weaponize it. Like don't make it a
Yes.
thing where it's again it's a transaction, right? Like it's a controlling thing more than a relationship thing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, again, like I said, a uh, newer generation, I think there's different mentality, and it's kind of where like things go naturally, you
Yeah.
know. So I don't know.
Unfortunate.
But also, I think something else to consider is people are different. So there might be, I mean, like sex drives are different, you know?
Yeah. That is true.
So if you keep that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, but there's got to be a middle ground, right? Because, like, so Alex made a comment here. He says, when you say on demand, though, it makes it sound as if you press a button and you get it. So,
That's what I understood when you said on demand. Like, what is
yeah.
that?
And so, there's got to be a middle ground, right? Because it can't be like that either, because that's too controlling, you know?
Yeah.
So, there's got to be, if you're both at home, like, I mean, there's nothing else, there's no reason why you shouldn't, let's say, like, there's
Yeah.
not people at the house, there's not, you're not expecting company, shit like that, right? Like, fuck it, why not? Like,
Ooh,
make your partner happy type thing,
we
right?
got some truth bumps over here from the 18-year-old. How old are you, Daniel? I forget. He's young. Guy said, if you know your partner, that's a good one. That's definitely something good to consider. I mean, do you know your partner? Do you know what kind of gets them going?
Well, that's another hard thing. No pun intended.
Good
So
one.
Alex and Daniel made a similar comment, and it was talking about like you got to make sure that your significant other and you are at the same level of, I guess, erotic feeling, let's call it. But what do you do when you
What do you just
wanna?
you
What
just not?
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do when you want to set the mood, right? You don't want to just dive into it, and you make a move, and it gets shut down. I
Ah,
mean, before the
it
move
is
is
the
made,
worst.
right?
Yeah,
You probably just reached over, right, to kind of pull her in a little closer. No, not right now. Don't touch me.
yeah. That is. Yeah,
It was detrimental.
I know people don't talk about this, but man, it is. It's horrible.
And what sucks about that is it's I don't want to say it sucks because that's not the right thing, but you have to be okay with that. At least that's what I understand, right? Like,
You gotta compromise,
well,
and
you have to accept that
you
your
have to accept it.
significant
Yeah,
other doesn't want to or doesn't want to match your
your
energy, doesn't
energy.
want to, yeah, doesn't want to.
We keep coming back to this theme of matching energies, but it always seems every time we talk about this, it's always one
It's
sided.
one sided.
Yeah.
It sucks. But I also think it's because at some point it was allowed by somebody, by one of the spouses, right? It's by one of the partners or whatever. It was allowed, and it just became a thing. So it's like, what do you
Yeah, but if
accept,
you
right?
don't, so okay, but I mean, there is some. When you say allowed, I mean,
Alex, we do that shit all the time, right?
what, what other reaction can you have other than accepting it and allowing it? I mean, let's be honest. You can't be like,
You
hey, you
put
know
a
what?
little bit of
I'm gonna,
NyQuil in
I'm
their
gonna put
drink.
my. Can be like, I'm gonna put my foot down.
Yeah, no, it's tough, right? Because when it comes to at least this topic, for sure, it's one of those things where you can't say no, it's happening, right? Like in some scenarios, you probably can say no, like this is where we're gonna go eat, right? Or no, this is where what movie we're gonna watch.
Right.
But this scenario, right,
It's
sex,
not
you can't just say no, we're gonna have sex.
right. Right. Yeah.
Like fuck what you want. Like you can't.
Right.
Now, I haven't had tell me if you've had this problem. I don't think I've ever had the problem where my spouse comes on to me and I say no.
I don't think that's. Is that even a thing?
Is that even a thing for men?
I don't think so.
Can your spouse come on to you as a man? Let's be a little bit more proper here. As a straight man, can you have
You
your
kind of beat me
woman?
to it, but
Can
yeah,
you
go ahead.
have your woman? Not any woman, right? Because can you have your woman?
Oh, really? Any woman? But sure, let's say your woman.
No, because yeah, any woman is different. But
Oh well, I mean, yeah,
can
yeah. I see what you're saying. Go
as
ahead.
a straight man, can you have your woman come on to you and reject her? I don't think that's possible,
No,
bro.
no,
I would be as
absolutely
stiff
not.
as a board.
Absolutely not.
I hope for that every day, bro.
So Alex said, you just have to rub one out and fight to live another day,
Yeah, that's when they shut you down, right?
right? But
Yeah.
yes and no. That's not gonna get rid of the intimate part of it. That's just gonna get the
So,
physical part. Yes, not the not everything else, right?
man, we need more people in here for this topic, bro.
Yes, we need some girls in here because they need to. Because now they're looking pretty bad, but I'm sure somebody's gonna come up with some bullshit.
But no,
Uh,
keep saying what you were saying. I'm gonna be looking down because I'm gonna share
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. No,
I'm
but I
gonna
was gonna
share.
say that's not physically, yeah, that's gonna get rid of the problem, right?
Wait,
Uh,
can you say that again? Physically, what do you mean?
physically, if you're
Wait,
trying
what are you talking about?
if you're trying to uh
Oh, you're talking about Alex's comment. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
I drew a blank.
If you're trying to take care of like your physical needs, yeah, you could do that. Um, but also there's more to it than just that, right? And that's I think the part that you really can't. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you could do about.
Nothing you can do about the intimate part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Physical
Like
part of it, sure. I mean, you play with yourself, whatever, rolling out. Um, but at least to me, right? There's more to it than just that, and that's where things get tricky, especially with time. Time is the worst when it comes to this situation, right? Um, like the longer you've been with someone, it's like you really got to get creative. So Mr. Daniel said every partner is different. Some gotta stay solo. Some you can just go straight into it based on their mood, how their day is. That's another thing. So it's a good point. Depending on how their day was, that's really gonna dictate, if, especially on women, how their mood is, right? And they really gotta have to be like in a really good mood for it to even be an option. Which again, for a guy, I don't think that's strictly necessary.
yeah, I don't think the mood
Because again,
matters.
if you say, like no guy's ever gonna reject, you know, an advancement from their woman.
Yeah.
Um, Even if it had the worst day, I mean, they could have the worst day. They're not gonna reject it.
You ain't lying. So I want to go back. Sorry,
Whoa,
like I
whoa,
said, I was.
whoa, Alex, what do you mean by I have and no, I don't believe you before you answer? Hey, Rebecca, we got one.
Yo, what up, Rebecca? No, so I do want to talk about that. Not
Hey,
that.
Supreme Solutions.
Hey, yo, what
Ooh,
up, Jess Meister? We getting some people in this bitch. So I wanted to talk about that real quick. Now that we got some more people in here. You talked about the intimate side of things, and I don't think women understand that it's not always just about like the physical side of things, like you said, right? Sex is not just get in there, do your business, and be done. Like from my point of view, like I enjoy sex with my woman so
hey, Adrian.
much.
It's a little awkward, but hey, Adrian.
Um, nah, he's of age.
Well, it's
I
a little awkward
enjoy
that
that
his
shit
dad
so
is commenting
much.
so much.
Ah, bro, Adrian knows what's the
Adrian
dealio.
knows what's up.
Adrian knows what's up.
Boy, do I have some
But
stories about Adrian. You
bro,
ready?
but like
We're gonna have Adrian log into our next live so he can tell us some of his stories.
yeah, for sure. No, but like there's so I have a an idea that I believe that women have the idea that sex to men is just physical, and it's just like, oh, they just want to get one in and then be done. And at least from my end,
I
that's a
think
big no no.
so. I think that's the mentality in general. That is just a a physical thing, right? And it's not really the connection. Damn, somebody
So,
Supreme Solutions talking about it's artistic and expressive. Hold up, that's like a whole
whoa,
different level, sir. I don't
I
know.
need to take some
Damn.
notes. I need to take some notes on that. No, but do you like that's a thing, right? Like I don't know. We got some women in here, right? Is that an idea that most women have, right? That this is just like do and be done
Like
with.
this is my thing. This is my worst thing. That they take it as another duty, like it's something else to do, right?
Oh,
It's like it's their job to do it. And if they're tired or in a bad mood or something happened, they can't do it because it's their duty, but they shouldn't do it because they had a horrible day, right? And that just
yeah.
kills me, man.
That
I cannot accept that.
that's another one.
When
I've heard of
women
that,
take
right?
it as it's another one of their duties to their husbands, it just kills me.
So Rebecca made a comment that she doesn't think that all guys just want to get in and be done with it. There has to be chemistry for both partners. But that's the thing. Like I feel like a majority of women, right, believe that most, if not all men, just want to get one in and be done. And I think it does have to do with a lot of negative experiences that some women might have had, right, in the past, right? Because
So
there are dogs out there, right?
I think hold on. I think
But this is somebody. But
we're talking
let me. I
about
guess let me finish real quick.
a
This is
generic
between like spouses,
relation.
right? This
Yeah,
is
exactly.
between a man and a woman that have been together, that are together,
Not
that live together, grow
not an
together.
adventure, a one off. Of course, that's
Yeah,
probably the
that
case. That's
yeah.
the thing.
But most
No,
of the
we're talking
time, if
about
the woman's out, dancing and twerking and shit, she's probably looking for the same thing, right?
exactly.
So no, this is more about like a couple. This is somebody that they're growing together, living together, being together, whatever. We were talking about that. We don't believe that if a woman ever, if this significant other woman, right, ever came on to the man would probably never say no. But vice versa, if the man tries to come on to the woman, she would quickly either shut it down, or maybe not quickly, but no, like there's always more chances that the woman will shut it down versus the man.
100%. So hold on, I want to point out a couple interesting things. So my uh Alex said, I have turned her down before,
No way,
which I
bro.
don't believe, which I don't believe. And
No,
then he said
Alex.
she has turned me
Fuck.
down before, which is normal.
Of
Okay, of
course.
course, that's normal. Yeah. Now he said, I'm glad more women are here because I don't think you guys grasp the lady's point of view. You
So
guys
he
see
said,
everything through the scope of men.
yeah,
And that's the
but
fact
I
that
don't.
so yeah, that's why we're glad that there's women here that can kind of give us
Yeah,
their point of view.
like we're trying to understand what is the POV, right? Like when a guy, or not even a guy, because this, like I said, this isn't just a guy. This is your spouse.
Your spouse,
You're
yeah.
what? Let's say you're watching a movie, right? Probably seen this movie already, or you're watching a new movie, whatever.
Or just
You know,
Netflix.
you're not Netflix and chilling. You're just Netflix. You're there, and you want your woman to be closer to you. Maybe you thought like, damn, like she's looking good. I'm feeling in the mood, right? And you do this. Come here, baby. No, don't touch me. Not right now. We're watching the movie. This and that. And it's like, whoa. Why? Why is it gotta be that? You know what I mean?
Let me give you my guy's point of view because she doesn't want you to in the near future get your hopes up, right? So maybe later that night or later on, right? So if she rejects you right there, she doesn't have to do it later on. That's what I feel. Uh, and you ladies can come out here and lie to me and tell me that's not the truth, but I feel like that's probably what's going on there. And I've been through that, right? Um, where you're not even thinking about that, or maybe you are. I mean, you're a guy, so think about it. But
So and then here's the other question, right? So okay, let's say that's too basic, right? Let's call it that. So I've heard of this where somebody sets the mood, candles, maybe dinner,
they go all
all
out.
this
Yeah.
shit, right? Woman comes home from work, tired, goes to sleep. What then? Right? And it's okay. I get it. One, two, three times it happens. But why is it okay for that to happen? Now let's flip that. Say the woman sets all that shit up and gets shut down like
Woo!
that. What
In
what
my
is what
dreams.
is the reaction? Like, what do honest women think would happen then?
Honestly, I think the guy would probably start crying.
I mean, I would be like, whoa. Like I need
I
to
don't.
bring my A++ game
Yeah.
today.
No, I
You
don't see
know,
that ever happening.
I don't see it
I
ever
wouldn't.
happening. But what I'm
I've
saying though is,
I've never taken the time to think how I would react because I don't think that it would ever happen.
but what I'm saying is, think about the way the woman would react if the man in that scenario said, "Nah, I'm going to bed. You're cheating on me.
Damn. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Do
Oh
you
yeah,
not
yeah,
love
for
me
sure.
anymore?
Yeah.
Am I something wrong with me? Right? Like, I guess these are things that some men probably think.
So
Like,
Rebecca
I'd be
claims.
thinking sometimes, like, is there something wrong with me? You know what I
So
mean?
all right, hold on, hold on,
Because
hold on.
I'm balding.
Who said power of the P?
Jess Meister, Jesse.
Yes, Jesse, you're right.
But that goes back to what we were talking about
It
earlier,
goes
right?
back to using
Weaponizing
it
it.
as yeah, using it as
Hmm.
a controlling thing, which definitely should not be a thing. But it happens. Rebecca claims that the husband often turns down the wife. I mean, maybe.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned, bro. I'm stunned. See, and this I'm glad that so many more people tuned in for this shit because
Right.
I could never. You know what I mean? I could never. Not even because of the couldn't. It's just I wouldn't. I fucking would not, bro. I will take a drink of Monster or something if I'm that dog tired, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like maybe it's my age.
So we got Supreme Solution said, I believe if you're married and no one's mad at each other, they should be there shouldn't be any rejections.
But so then that goes kind of back to what we talked about the gentleman that you talked to that said he gets it on demand, right? Like
Yeah,
he
almost
doesn't.
yes.
There's no questions.
Right, right. But
Um,
um also I feel like maybe in
I
a
got a question
very
on that.
I feel like somebody might get mad on purpose.
If it gets turned down, oh,
Yeah,
you mean
no,
to turn it
if
down?
yeah, yeah, to like if you're
Mm,
like
no, I think
another
I
way
think
of
this is PE,
so
personal
so hold on.
experience.
So another way, no, but another way of rejecting it is just being in a bad mood. We talked about you got to be in the right mood, right? So if you're not in the right mood,
Yeah,
it's because you're upset, you're mad, whatever, right?
but he's saying if that's not the case, like if you're in, everybody's in a good mood, like, everybody's fine, right?
But
You just
okay,
went
so
out to dinner, you had a great dinner, you come home,
but
right? Like,
going back to your scenario where you're just like, oh, come over here, right? Another way of rejecting it could be they're acting upset, they're acting mad, they're not in the mood, right?
yeah, but
Because
in
again,
that that doesn't
they kind of want to set it up and avoid to getting to that point where you might feel too
but
comfortable.
that doesn't tie in with what Supreme Solution's saying. He's saying if you do that and there's nobody getting angry, right? Like he's saying if you're
He's
all
saying
good,
if you yeah, if you're good, there should never be a
there
rejection. Is
shouldn't
what he's
be a
saying.
rejection, right? It shouldn't be like no, not right now, or no. Now, I don't think it should be mandatory, right? But I don't think it shouldn't be often.
It
Now,
shouldn't not be mandatory.
but like I just don't think it shouldn't be like on demand like this gentleman that you know, right? Like it should be more like of an agreement type thing, right?
Yeah,
But I also so I have okay, so should you read the room? Should that be a thing?
yeah,
Right? Like you're not gonna say, "Hey, babe, let's bang," and you're in the middle of the grocery store, right?
yeah, for sure, 100%. Read the room.
Why not? Why not
He's saying don't do it or do it.
do it? I mean, I'm saying you should like that. That reading the room would be not doing it in the middle of the grocery store, right?
You're
But the
saying that.
question then is, why not? I mean, other than like it not being necessarily legal, but
Oh, I thought
right,
you meant should you be aware of like how the other people are feeling? That's what I thought you were saying.
that too. So that's part of reading the room, right? But
Yeah,
what I'm saying is like going to, and this is, I guess, based on Supreme Solutions question, right? If you're all in a good mood, everybody's good, right? Let's say you're at the park. There's a fucking little cave area going, little turn going on right now, you know, and you get to there and you're like, babe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
okay, but again, so okay, but from personal experience or whoever wants to comment about these, is that reality? I mean, that sounds more like a porn.
No,
You know, like toot, 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 like just out
no,
of nowhere.
I just you hear all kinds of stories, bro.
You hear
Like
it, of course, it
you hear
happens.
time,
I
and
don't
then
think
you're just like, huh?
I don't think these are people that have been married for 10 years that are doing this. Maybe a few, but not in general. and I think that's where we're talking about a relationship and spouses and whatever. Um, Clayton said, "Oh, come on, we're not that petty."
I don't know.
She means
I don't
petty,
know.
and I think women are very petty. By the way,
So Rebecca made a comment which works both ways, right? So she said it makes a woman feel like shit and makes her feel bad about herself. So she's making that
Wait,
comment on whenever I
what
said,
makes it feel bad?
when I said if a man shuts her down or turns her down, right? And so it's the same both ways though, right? So I think
It's
what I'm
exactly the
reading
same.
here, what I'm understanding from her is that a man and a woman will feel the same way if they get turned down. Is that okay though? Right? Like, now? Let's ask that. If you get turned down, is it okay? And so then I guess the next question would be: sure, maybe one or two times is okay, but is it okay a fuck ton of times?
So
Right?
should there
Whatever a fuck
be?
ton is.
I mean, should there be a number? Should there be an agreement of? I mean, can you make? I mean, can you imagine if you made it to where like, okay, I get 3 this week. Like that just kills the mood, right? Like you don't
Yeah,
want to
like
do
you hear
that.
about some
I
people
wouldn't.
that
I
plan
wouldn't
it,
want to do.
right?
Yeah,
That's
like
just
I wouldn't
weird.
want to do that.
I mean, it's not weird because I'm sure like some
It
people have
works for
like a
them.
really busy schedule,
Yeah,
but like
but like
there's gotta
say
be a few spontaneous times here and there,
so
right?
you don't have to make it where okay we're gonna do it tonight, right? Or we're gonna do it
Yeah,
next Wednesday. But
yeah. Like,
maybe
okay,
next
when are
Wednesday
you
is date night,
available?
right?
Yeah,
Maybe you make it okay. It's date night. Date night it might lead to
sure.
something else, right?
Yeah. So Bridget agrees with us, right? Sex should never be used as a weapon. So
Well,
I
unfortunately,
think we all agree with that.
I think everybody in the world is gonna agree with that, but unfortunately, it still happens.
Yeah. Is it practiced, right? Like, is that a practice? I don't know, right? So,
So what's up with guys with low testosterone and they reject their woman? See, I don't.
ooh, see, I don't have
It's
that
sad.
problem, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, this would be a great poll,
So when you
right?
say
Like a great
somebody
poll.
rejected the woman, I'm thinking either they're maybe gay. I'm not even trying to be funny, but maybe you don't.
How do you not make that funny, bro? That's hilarious.
But think about it. I mean, what other good reason do you have to not be in the mood?
What? Yeah. What other? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know because I don't. I just wouldn't. If my woman came on to me, bro, wherever. I don't give a fuck if we're in the middle of a stadium, in the middle of the store, in the fucking anywhere, bro. Middle of the parking lot. Let's go. I, what I'd be afraid of
Alex
is
said I
like
have a
I'd be
high
so excited that it'd be quick.
right. I
All
have a
right,
high
so
sex drive. I have tons of kids. My wife has sex drive. There are times that we're on the same page when it comes to sex. It doesn't mean there are any deficiencies.
okay,
Yeah, but I mean, so in that situation, so if they're both high sex drives, maybe they're taking care of the business, so it's no problem there,
sure,
right?
sure,
But I think the problem comes in when like one is higher than the other, or one's way
yeah.
higher.
So like, yeah, what do you do whenever one's sex drive is way higher than the other?
Like if exactly that's kind of where the I would say the average is one, and the one is the guy, right? It's just very rare when the guy's like, "Ooh, my wife wants to sleep with me every night, and I can't do it." You
Yeah,
don't ever hear that. It's very rare.
very rare, very rare.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
So
it's
Jennifer
not
said it's being tuned. It's called being attuned with your partner. So I'm assuming like when
like
you're in
in
sync with
sync.
your partner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
But so then that goes back to my
But
question, right?
but
So
uh,
what about
but
whenever your sex drive as a man is way higher
you
than the
can
sex
be
drive of a
you can
woman?
be on point on every single aspect with your partner, but if their sex drive is not there, it's gonna be hard, right? Like, so you would have to, in that case, kind of again going back to matching their energy. So you would match their energy by you turning it down, and that's where the compromising part comes in. But it's only compromising on one side, I think.
Sure. So
And
some similar comments here. Women get rejected all the time, and I just don't see it, man. But whatever. I guess like I'm sure it happens, right? I'm sure it happens. But like since I've said, they're probably gay. And then get medicine. What can you elaborate a little bit on the women's side or on the man's side? You trying to tell somebody to lower their sex drive or up their sex drive? Like medicine? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because I don't think anybody should lower their sex drive, right? Like, is that a bad thing?
So lowering somebody's sex drive is like asking the other one to raise their sex drive. It's, I mean, what's the difference?
Sure. Huh.
I wonder if she said get medicine. What kind of medicine are we talking about?
Right? Because I'm sure to like up the male sex drive, you can get things like Viagra and Cialis, right? But for a woman, I don't think they exist, right?
Well, no, but I'm just thinking maybe if they are depressed or if they're insecure or whatever, maybe that does mess up with their.
Yeah, that would definitely mess with because I next comment here, right? So sex is psychological,
And
great,
physiological.
wonderful, physiological. Sorry, I can't read. Shit, I'm an engineer. Psychological, physiological, great, wonderful, and complicated. So yeah, there's all that. So
100%.
if you're
So
fucked in the brain, that definitely
you're
would.
not getting fucked anywhere else. Basically.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! You know what's great about this one? This is not what the podcast was going to be about today.
This is like one topic that we had on there.
Oh fuck! I love this. Uh,
So meds to increase sex drive, and yes, it exists for both men and women. Ooh.
oh, are we
Hey,
talking
baby, I
about?
got some multivitamins for you.
I got some Flintstones for you. Oh yeah, baby.
That's interesting. I never. I mean,
That is
can you
very
imagine telling your
interesting.
wife, "Hey, we're going to the doctor. I made you an appointment because we need to see if you need some medicine for sex drive." I mean, how would that conversation go?
Oh my god.
That would
Would,
be, to
would
me,
that
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 would
would
be
be like
horrible.
detrimental to her mental state, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
So Alex made an important comment here. Said if you and your partner are not on the same page sexually, perhaps you aren't a good fit for each other. But I
Ooh,
mean, that's got to be like 90% of people out there.
I think I disagree with that.
You don't think?
Because
Wait, you
because then
disagree
I
with
think
my comment, or you disagree with
I disagree with Alex because then you're
her?
like, okay, look, sex is very important. I I will live and die by that, but it's not the most important, right? Like there's other.
Hello.
Oh, did I get cut off?
Yeah, you got cut off there.
Well, I was just saying that
Rewind like 20
sex
seconds.
is very important, but it's not like the only important thing in a relationship, right? So I don't think that that's like make or break, right? Like that's not. Now I'm sure there's people out there that it's the most important thing,
Yeah,
but I don't think that fits for everybody. So I kind of disagree with that
I think
comment.
in general, it's definitely, like I said, it's an important piece, but it's not everything. But
Jess Meister is killing me here.
yeah, you saw that about the white males. So what you're saying is I have to go outside and get a little bit more color. Is
Oh
what
God.
you're saying?
Well, no, because you're saying that that's not a problem for you. So
No, but I'm saying he's saying that uh, it is a problem on.
he said, I don't think so, man. I don't know what it has to do with the color of your skin. Although
Nah, I was kidding,
I will say that south of the border, families are huge.
right?
Um,
And also, you get vitamin
correct me if
D.
I'm
You
wrong,
get
but
vitamin D from the sun, right?
there's a lot of big families in African countries too. Um,
Whoa.
and so I'm just wondering, right? Does skin tone have something to do with it? Does Jess Meister have a? Is he onto something here? Oh, look at this one, man. And this is why I love her. She's awesome too. She's one of my best friends at work. She said all women should have their hormone levels checked and they can get out of whack for a woman just like a man. And that is so honest. You know what I mean? And then but think about like how many women
Okay,
are gonna be honest like
so
that.
I'm
Like they're
I'm
gonna say, you
kind of
know what, there's something not right here. Let me go get
yeah.
myself checked.
So
I love her. I
I'm
love you,
kind of
Bridget.
already
You're the
putting
bomb.
my conversation together. So thank you. That really helps. So it's not your sex drive we're checking; it's your hormone levels.
Cesar's over here trying to spin it. He's reading into this. No,
let
but
me let me let
that's
me take notes. Hormone levels
no, but
checked every now and then.
that's a very good one, right? Because
And also, you know
how
what? I can say we can check our hormone levels together. Ooh, make
sure,
it a
right?
date.
Like you can be like, I'm gonna check my
Yeah,
testosterone.
you know
You can,
what? I thought it was
you
important
know.
that since I'm doing it and you like to do everything I do and you're always so competitive,
Or
I get
apparently
you
not,
checked
right?
as well.
Apparently not because if
Mostly
they
everything.
no, but that is very honest, and that is great actually.
Ooh.
That's a good
So
one.
Jennifer said men have more issues performing than women. And I
Oh
think
man,
that it's that's like a whole nother topic. But yes, I would have to agree. Um
think so?
wait. It's because 80% of the performance has to be done by the men, right?
Mm,
I mean,
no.
in general, okay, let's put it like this: a girl can just lay there and everything's gonna be fine, right?
Starfish,
Yeah.
but so can a man.
Yes. Yeah,
Do a little candlestick action, you know?
but going back to the whole women and men are different, a guy would be okay with that, but a girl wouldn't. So, I
I don't know,
mean,
bro. I don't
from
know.
a girl's perspective, if you just laying there, it's like it's boring. It's not doing it right. You kind of have to like play all the instruments for you to get the band going.
Well, I think it goes back to what some people have been saying here, right? That it kind of depends on you got to know your partner, right?
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
I'm sure there's some women out there that are like, hey, just fucking lay there. You know what I mean?
So yes, Jesse said, "Yeah, we men put in the work." That's right. We're the ones putting in the work. Um, I mean, if you want to make it happen, you got to do it. Claudia said she's been married for 28 years and sex is important. Yes, Claudia, absolutely 100%.
Oh, Claudia, I need you to say these things at a family gathering. You know what I'm saying?
let,
No, no,
let,
no, no,
let me know so I can be there.
no. I'm just saying. But
And yes,
and I've heard that so much. Right there was it was a funny interview, but it wasn't so funny. It was like it was these old couple, and they asked the lady like, how have y'all been able to live together for so well for so long? And older lady, bro, I'm talking about probably 90s. She said, "Suck his dick." Oh man, bro, I
wow,
melted.
wow.
I melted, bro. I
If
was
that
like,
isn't the
what?
wisest thing you ever heard,
I'm telling you.
they literally fucked their way through a good marriage. That's crazy. 90?
I'm like, that's crazy. They were older. Like the guy was like, yeah, like 96, something like that. I'm gonna find the interview and not interview. It's like these little videos that they make of people, right? And one of them was saying like drinking, right? A cup of wine every day, a beer every day, shit like that. But
Oh shit,
that one was my favorite. That one was my
but
favorite.
check this out. I think marriages that last a very long time have a good sexual connection,
I think so. Yeah, I think
more than
so.
likely.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think sex is important in a marriage, in any relationship, right? Marriage, relationship, whatever. Um, Maybe not a friendship, but definitely in a if in a what's it called, romantic relationship, it's important. And
for
I don't
sure.
think there will be anybody that can convince me otherwise
Oh no way.
ever.
I mean, I think that's general knowledge. Everybody knows that. We just don't know all the answers to that. But I like that hormone level thing for sure. I'm taking that back. Hey, Jordan or Daniel. I guess you can tell Jordan I say hi. Jordan is supposed to be working. He's
It's
he
great.
said he said shift is running good. Okay, good. Good to know.
Just reporting for work. Yeah, no, it's damn, this topic took an hour, my guy. I love that. So, okay, question on that. I just made a time
Wait, hold on,
reference.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I need a 1 minute break.
Okay. 1 minute. Then he's gonna go do some action for a minute. That's what I'm talking about. Get it, buddy. So I was gonna say, maybe he's not here, but I can ask the audience here. Like, is time? So does it become quality versus quantity? Right? Is time important, or is good sex important? Right? Because and can you have good sex fast? Right? That quality versus quantity thing. Minuteman, Jess Meister's the Minuteman, but as far as I know, Jess Meister is the man. You know, he might be a Minuteman, but he is the man. He's so. Damn, he's been gone for longer than a minute, guys. He's probably putting in some work here. It's crazy. Maybe I should have gone for a minute too. Shoot, has it been a minute? Am I tripping? Am I going crazy here? On another note, aside from sex, we had a Chile. No, we had a queso and salsa competition at work today. I didn't win, but my teammates won, so that was great. Uh, my buddy made this fucking. He smoked a brisket, chopped it up. I think I don't know the whole details, and then put it in this queso. And then the queso he had like Gouda and some other cheese and some other cheese, and then he smoked that shit. That shit was good as fuck. That shit was good as fuck. Now, the salsa winner, I don't know how she made her salsa. I know it had some pickled jalapenos, and that's about it. That's all I know. But she won, so that was great. But back to the show. That was a good minute, man.
Is
Like,
that a good minute?
did y'all finish?
Minute, man. She's working. She's not even here.
Right. Good cover. Good cover.
What do you think? I'm so openly talking about it.
Oh man. But no, hey, once again, thank you for everybody that's here. Just a quick announcement. Make sure you follow us on all our social media. If it has a little bell, make sure you click on it. Click all notifications so you know, so you see when we go live. I think that's a YouTube thing. But if you're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all those fucking social media, just look for us, follow us, subscribe. Really helps the channel. But yeah, thank you. Are we going to continue on this topic, or we remixing
Were
it
you?
up?
I
And
think I thought you were in the middle of something. Were you gonna
no,
say
no,
something?
I was just commercials, right? A minute commercial. I was talking about how at work we had a chili con, oh no, a queso and salsa competition, and my teammates won.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So that was pretty fun.
All right.
Oh, check this out. All right, I got to make an announcement again, right? Maybe we get sponsored. Fiji, let me read the back. Fiji, Earth's finest water. Hey, Fiji, if you're watching this, sponsor us, maybe. Um, Funny story for those that haven't heard it. The only time I ever drink Fiji, if you ever see me with a Fiji bottle, just know I was at therapy. because my fucking therapist, this is all she drinks.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Love it. Big fan of water.
It tastes just like my filtered water. It almost tastes. It almost tastes as good as my members marked bottles. So Sam's, if you're watching, sponsor maybe.
Sam's, Costco. We love those places. Um,
Mm. Man, I love that there's some people in this bitch, bro. That's awesome. Like a lot that we can, you know, argue with because we always got some people in here loyal motherfucking fans. We appreciate y'all.
hey, so on that note, let me give you a little fact.
Oh, fun fact.
Avian. Have you ever had avian water? Avian.
I just told you that, Mark.
That's right. I'm gonna show you a
What
picture
the
so you
fuck
can
is it?
see. Avian water is rated the number one great tasting water out of
Bullshit.
all of them.
You know what the funniest thing is that you're saying that, right? And this is what's running through my mind. Water is flavorless.
Well, I would have to disagree.
No, okay, well, water like H2O is flavorless. Like that's
Oh
not
yeah, yeah,
even
yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
that's a fact.
Okay, yeah, yeah. No, no, that's not what I meant. What
Oh, I've
drinking
seen these
water.
water bottles. I've seen these.
So allegedly, they ramped up the prices for these type of water because they don't want everyone to drink it, and they're just. I mean, I guess they just want like people that can afford it. But just like a
Mm-mm.
whole theory about this. But yeah, Avian's number one allegedly. I don't remember ever drinking one, but
I would like to drink like straight H2O, right? Like just water with no preservatives, no fucking like
isn't that
nothing.
isn't that distilled water? And I don't think you can drink that.
Or is it bad for you?
Yeah, from what I understand, because there's nothing on there. There's no nutrients. There's no minerals in there. If you drink that, it like sucks the nutrients out of you. Yeah, look it
Interesting.
up. Yeah, it's interesting.
No, I believe you. I believe you. Um, yeah, because even if you drink water from like spring, like a spring from the ground and whatnot, it's got minerals, right? So it's gonna
It's
have
got all
some
kinds of things
flavor.
on there. Alex said avian water has facial mist, and Carla says she loves it. See?
That is crazy. Bro.
So wait.
You're
Is it
buying like
facial?
$5
Wait.
bottle of
Is it
water.
facial mist that sprays water, or is it like an actual spray?
Oh my god, bro! You know, members mark water bottles are like almost 10 cents a bottle,
Can't beat that.
and that's already crazy. Shit, that's what I'm talking about, Rebecca.
Hell
You grew
yeah.
up drinking water from the water hose.
Yep.
Water is water. That's what I'm saying. Water is water.
Whoa, whoa,
Water,
whoa,
all
whoa,
water tastes the
whoa,
same.
whoa. I grew up drinking water from the water hose, and all water tastes differently. I'm sorry. I don't want to get into details, but I definitely taste the difference.
Like, look, I'm drinking water from here. It's from my faucet with ice from my refrigerator, and it tastes
You
the
are not.
exact
Wait.
fucking
You're not
same.
drinking water from the faucet. You mean water just being filtered through your little filtration thing from the faucet,
This
or is it
one,
straight up from the faucet? Like you just
I think this one was from the
you
faucet.
flush the toilet and then you put the bottle right next to the toilet and you pick it up from there.
Yeah,
That's what I feel
basically.
like.
No, but yeah, this one was from the faucet
Yes,
because I
yes, yes. They
ran
all taste different. I agree.
because as I ran out of my filtered water in here, right, and I was running late, right. I didn't want to be late to our show, so I just
Oh no.
drank it, and it tastes the same as Fiji water with filtered ice, same as Fiji.
Well, if you're hoping Fiji to sponsor us, that's not gonna happen. If you
I mean, Fiji is
slander,
the absolute fucking best
blasphemy.
water. Fiji is so good. Go out there, buy Fiji. Use our code 2MadKings. Fiji's about to sue us, bro.
To make kings /Fiji.
Wait, just Meister, water is water.
Oh no, don't start.
Mm, well, they might taste different, but it's still water.
Hey,
Add electrolytes.
I
That's
got
gross.
one last thought about our previous
Yeah,
argument or conversation.
conversation. Yeah, we didn't argue. I think we were on the same side this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, no, yeah, definitely. But I was just thinking while I took that little minute away while I was meditating. So
Oh, okay. Quick
if
meditation.
yeah, a little quick meditating minute. That's what I was doing, Jesse. By the way, not so. So here it goes. If it was on demand, right? Like if you just snap your fingers and it was there, would at that point not be special anymore, and it would be too much, and it would be unappreciated and underrated. Like if it was too much, would you just get tired of it? And I think you're gonna
Well,
say, "Hell no, absolutely no." But let's be honest, we're not there, right? So
no, yeah, no. That I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say at least for the person being demanded, right? Like, let's say in this scenario, what you're talking
let's
about
say
is the man is
there's an
demanding.
agreement. There's an agreement, and you literally just snap your fingers and it's there, right? So at that point, does it become too
Oh,
much to where
I
like
don't
you
think so.
don't,
Because if there's an
or
agreement,
you don't think so? But I mean,
well, but you're saying, but
we're
see,
not
you're
there.
giving
We
me
can
like you're giving too much to use. If it's not an agreement, right? Like if this is one sided, I can definitely see how it becomes much. But if it's an
okay. No, no,
agreement
that's what I
where
mean.
both
There's
of
an
y'all
agreement. There's an
either
agreement.
can snap a finger,
No,
now it becomes like a little
you know
thing,
that's
you know.
you know
Now
that
it becomes a little fetish.
you know those snaps are gonna be one sided for sure.
Oh my god, I know,
I
but
mean,
I'm just saying.
I mean, so I mean, no, for you, from you, I'm saying for you, from your perspective, like if
Yeah.
you like anybody, right? If they have too much of something, it becomes
Yeah.
they're appreciated, and I
I don't,
definitely see that
man, I don't
happen.
know because I'm not
I
in
think
that
that definitely
situation.
that could happen, right? Like we're not there, so
I
we
can
don't
see it
know.
happening. Yeah, I can see it happening. I will say
Like
because
eventually,
I'm
your
not
fingers are gonna
there,
get sore. You know what I mean? Like
you're gonna build a callus.
callus is gonna be yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not in that situation. But if we were, I think I'd probably be one of the happiest men on the planet. But then I probably wouldn't be because she probably wouldn't be happy because at some point it becomes right like she's your sex slave and that's not what you want either. I mean, unless that's a fetish you got, go for it. You know what I mean? Because hey, some of these people got some fetishes, man. Some people got some fetishes. That's crazy. That's another thing. Fetishes are fucking weird.
So I
Not all
think
fetishes, but some
not to
fetishes.
get oh yeah, there's all kinds of crazy shit, but not to go into because again we can go talk about that all day. But again, if you know, you kind of have to know your partner, know your
Yeah,
people. You know, if like
yeah.
that's something that, or maybe explore. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
kind of see
Oh, that's
what.
a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Explore, like, but then again, like, you to explore, you have
you
to
have to be
be
at a
on the
certain
similar
level.
page.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to be on a similar
I mean,
page.
like
You have to say
if you can even get the basics, then you definitely don't want to go out there and get crazy. You know what I mean?
you don't want to put an upside down pineapple outside of your house. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah,
So, but
okay, I
all right,
just thought
man,
I just my
that
little
was.
last thought of of that topic there.
I love it, man. I love it, and I love the audience. Being here once again. I really appreciate y'all for being here, giving us some insight. So it's not too one sided. Um, this is what we want. We want the community to be involved. We want to just shoot the shit with you guys. And we would love to get some of y'all on here soon. If you're interested, please head over to 2madkings.com, scroll to the very bottom, and just let us know. There's a
Let us
talk to
know
us
which.
section.
Just
Let
pick
us know
which
what you want to
Wednesday.
talk about, which Wednesday you're available. 8 p.m. is when we go live. Bam, we'll make it fucking happen. We'll make it fucking happen. But all right, what else you got, man? What else you got? we
Let's see
got
what
we got 8 people on this motherfucker. We can't lose them now. We
we
can't lose
got.
them. Hey, all 8 of you, if you were to send this to one friend, That would make 16. And if they send it
Damn.
to another friend,
32?
no. It would be just plus eight more, 24.
Oh, you said
But
16, send it to
but then
another
but
one.
if those 16 did, yeah, if they
Yeah.
doubled it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Okay, so
So
the next topic on here is money can buy happiness.
ooh.
I think that one's a 50-50.
These are things you found, right? These are things that are in your mind.
No, no, no. It's just like just things that people think about or just popular topics. Yeah.
Okay. I have heard it. Um, I don't disagree with it. I think it's momentary happiness. Is that the right way to say it?
Momentar momentarily? No. Mo- huh.
I think money can buy temporary happiness.
Temporary. There you go. Nice.
Boom.
Jim
I
said
think
no.
it can.
That's just a pyramid scheme. If if there was any money involved, that would be a pyramid scheme. But since there's not, and our conversations are 100% free as of right now, it is not a pyramid scheme.
Oh, so check this one out. Jess Meister. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Jess Meister said money can't buy happiness, but it can buy things that make you happy. That's deep. Because
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm confusing it with. Like I think it can buy things that make you happy, but it won't be like
But
that emotional, long lasting happiness.
yeah. And then again, so things are material. So I mean, you would have to constantly keep getting things and getting things and getting things to, like you
But
said,
then is it
temporarily
happiness?
temporarily just kind of satisfy your,
Ooh. So but then is it happiness or is it satisfaction? And I
yeah.
think it's satisfaction. It's not happiness. So yeah, money can't buy happiness. However, I would much rather cry in a fucking Range Rover. Or even, you know what? I would much rather cry in a C71 2024 Suburban than a motherfucking beat up old ass Toyota Corolla from the 80s.
Whoa, first of all, Toyota is gonna last you from the 80s.
Yeah, but I'm saying which one would you rather cry in?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
One has AC, the other one doesn't. Oh man, but no, you know what? Like, yeah, I don't think money can buy happiness. Money can buy satisfaction, temporary satisfaction at that, because you won't be satisfied for long, right? It'll
Yeah,
eventually you'll get either bored or you'll want something more, something bigger, something better, whatever it is. Instant gratification, bro. That's a fucking disease. I hate that thing, man. I'm full of instant gratification disease. Like I have that problem and I don't know how to deal with it. That's a topic that me and my therapist probably have to touch someday.
what is
Again,
that? Oh,
instant gratification. Like I if I'm not if I lose interest, I don't want to say quick, like because that sounds like oh ADHD, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, but I lose interest.
you don't want to sound sick, just normal.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's like if it doesn't give a reward pretty quickly, I'm like, whatever, you know. And
Yeah,
I give this example a lot. The reason I'm not a gamer anymore, like I used to be, like, is because of that. I don't enjoy the long time it takes to finish a mission or to do something. That's why what I game now is first person shooter or sport games, because it's fast, right? It's boom 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 boom. And so I feel like instant gratification is just that fucking disease that has been developed recently, right? Because back then, when I say back then, I'm talking
with
about
with the
10,
growth of
15, 20
technology,
years
yeah,
ago.
with the advancements of technology, for sure.
Yeah, like you have to learn to wait for shit, and
Yeah,
especially not so long ago. Not so long ago. I remember having to wait for the book fair to get the new Captain Underpants books. And so that wait was so fun. It sucked, but it was so good because when you finally got the fucking book,
you will read the entire thing, and you probably read it multiple times.
oh my, yes, it was just like wow.
Yeah,
Now it's like, book for it next year. Like, I'll think about it when it comes here, right? Like,
yeah,
it's
maybe,
whatever. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe.
or maybe you don't even read anymore.
Yeah, you
Which
lose
again,
interest
it
in
takes,
reading.
yeah,
Yeah,
which is it creates that behavior of not. I mean, it affects many other different processes that you would go through
yeah.
because because of our phones, really,
Yeah.
computers.
But that's instant gratification. Going back to the topic that you said, Jess Meister made a comment that I've said before many times, right? Money makes life less stressful. So in return, you're technically are happier, right? And I think there's something in there that I don't necessarily agree with. Money makes your life less stressful.
I mean, you hear about all these people that are commit suicide and they're millionaires, right? Or they're not happy. They do drugs, they do alcohol, whatever, right? They abuse it, um, and they got money.
Yeah.
So going back to your long-lasting happiness, like real happiness, topic, yeah, it's not. But I much rather be depressed and rich. So I
I
mean,
think so too.
different struggles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I much rather be able to afford the cocaine to be addicted to it than not. so, so I mean,
What
it's
is it?
kind of like
I'd
picking
rather be able
poison.
to. I'd rather be able to afford the cocaine than have to suck dick for it.
That's not what I said, but since we're going there, yeah, I mean,
I mean, that's basically what ends up happening, right? You ever seen? Is it Rebecca will know? Is it Boys in the Hood? Where the guy wants some crack and he's like, I think he's offering cheeseburgers, and the guy is like, man, get the fuck out of here. And then he's like, man, I'll suck your dick.
I
I think it's Boys in the
mean,
Hood.
that's what I'm
Rebecca,
saying.
correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, different struggles, but same problems.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think money. Yeah, I think money does provide
And
some
we
satisfaction,
we kind
but
of
it
touched.
can
So we
create
touched base
stress.
on this a little bit last time, where if you're at a certain level of financial stability, it becomes really hard for you to be entertained and be distracted. You know what I mean? Like you always want more and more and more and more and more, and that in itself is going to create unhappiness.
Yeah. So, you have to learn to be grateful, right? Before you make money. Would that be a good statement to make?
Yeah, I mean, you have to you have to learn to be happy before you would have the money.
Sure, and I believe somebody that's grateful is happy. I don't think you can be grateful and unhappy. Hey, baby, you want to say hi to the audience here? Is it because you're half naked? Do we need to go 1 minute? No, the tablet's in the room on my side on top of the lamp. Um,
Damn, Alex Hino's here with our own problem. So instant gratification, easy to see. So we don't want sex in demand now, right? You rather earn it.
I don't
So he's
wait. I don't
saying
follow.
if we had sex on demand, that would be instant gratification. Uh, but I mean, it wouldn't because really have to
You-
earn it. I mean,
Well,
you're not gonna
sex
be
is good because you don't instantly satisfy. If you instantly satisfy, I'm sorry for you. Because the
no what I
fun, like the action is
so
good.
so he keeps saying you have to earn it, but I mean, being in a relationship, right? Like
Yeah, I think
it's
I don't know
not
though. Maybe
it's not
earning is not the
free.
right.
It's not effortless. It's work. Oh, is she listening to it? I'm sorry, Diana. I'm not. I don't agree with whatever Moses is saying.
She's just standing there
Hey, Mr.
watching me.
E. A little late. Can already missed all the
Oh, is Mr. E
questions
that guy? On
there.
demand, baby.
On demand. No questions asked.
Okay, wait. So you were saying instant gratification. So what were you saying on that? Going back to what
So no,
Alex said.
what I think, Alex, what I think. So he keeps saying you have to earn it, but what I'm saying is being in a relationship itself is it takes effort. It takes so it's not like you don't have to think about it until you're there. You know, requiring it or needing it. But just being in a relationship is earning it, especially if you're doing your part. You're creating a good environment, creating a good you're a good partner, right? Automatically, I think that qualifies you for. I don't make it seem like that, right? Because it's not like you have to qualify. But if you're a good husband, I don't see why you would be rejected 80% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think earn it is what's like killing me, right? Like maybe I'm not understanding the earn it part because like you said, if you're good, right? Like if you're meeting some standards, let's call it,
Yeah, your basic standards.
that's
Your
earning it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because the way I'm understanding Alex, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? But like making it seem like earning it is like the next level, right? Like you're going above and beyond.
Right, like you're already doing everything you're supposed to do, and now you got to do plus to earn it, and that's what I don't agree with. Um, because then you're giving it,
You're weaponizing.
you're
You're
weaponizing it.
giving
Yeah.
it, yeah. You're giving it. mm, I mean, it's got power. Using it as a weapon. I don't know how else to say that. Now, can money get it for you? So
100%.
would then money buy happiness?
Damn, great kind of argument.
Damn. It's like P equals power. No. Yeah, P equals power, but so does money equals also power. So money equals P. Ooh.
I
Have you
mean,
seen that where this
you
guy
can't
is
fight the math.
explaining how
Yeah,
how women are problems?
yeah.
Not that women are problems at all. No,
Not at
no,
all.
that's not. Yeah, I love women. Well, my woman only. But
But I
man,
mean, on that subject, it's way easier to get laid if you have money.
I mean, if you're paying for it, right?
No, no, no. Like features just in general. I mean, you got money. You
So you're thinking of a couple that has
No, 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 no couples.
more
No, no,
money.
no.
Oh wait, whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa,
thinking
whoa.
if you're. I'm just saying in general. If you're just a single guy and you got plenty of resources, there's no there's no doubt you're gonna get laid or you can get laid,
Oh,
right? So
you think so?
yeah,
But like the woman would have to know you have money, right? Is that
yeah,
so?
of
You're saying
course.
you're flaunting the money?
Yeah, you're flaunting the money. You're driving the cars. You can buy gifts, whatever. For
Ooh.
sure, you get laid.
Ooh, we're lowering on viewers, and I'm wondering if that's the women. But is that a fact?
Hey,
Oh,
if truth hurts, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm just wondering, like, from a woman's point of view, if you see a man with money, with plenty of money,
Is
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 that
that
a turn on?
attractive?
Yeah, is that a turn on?
Turns me on.
Might have to go get me a wig. You know what I'm saying? Might have to go shave my beard and get me a wig. Unless he's into that, you know?
Right.
Jeez.
So
I don't
rain
know,
sound.
man.
Why Mr. You always talking about sounds and rain and all kinds of crazy shit? What
Rain
do you mean,
sound?
sir? Didn't he say that last time? Something
He
about
did say
rain
that
sound.
on
Something
like
about rain.
episode 2 or something.
Yeah. What do you
Rain
mean,
sound?
sir? Do you want me to make rain sound? Psh.
Is that an app of some sort that he's like promoting?
I don't know.
Rain sound. I'm so lost.
So you want me to ASMR this motherfucker or what? I could.
Ooh. You know, yeah, have you seen
Cook, cook.
like how much money some people
Sounds
make doing
ridiculous.
ASMR?
I still don't even know what it is. I mean, is it?
It's just fucking noises, bro.
But what does it do?
I don't know.
Like
It's literally just
who
noises.
started this?
Who was there
Who
just
was there
like
like, how can I get some views?
yeah, like I don't know.
And
Like
then furthermore, who was the idiots that were like, "Oh, that's great." You know what I mean?
okay. Who said, "Oh, that sounds great. Let me send you $20." Oh, here's 50 because you made a fucking fart noise.
Yeah.
What? But you
Nah,
know
see,
what's crazy there? Crazy about that though is like you really have to like I think part of it is you have to build the community because I can make those noises all fucking day, but I ain't gonna make what they make, right? Maybe if I had boobs.
yeah, for sure. So I was gonna say, if you're doing crazy shit but you got boobs, I get it. Okay, I get what people are following you. I get what people are watching and tuning in, or whatever, right? But this isn't always the case. And so I'm wondering what's appealing about that and why people like it. I can't. I just can't find myself getting interested about that.
You talking about ASMR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of those fetishes, right? It's one of those fetishes that people are into. I just I might be fucked in the brain. Maybe ASMR is the way, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you want to do
You
like
ever
a
thought of that?
ASMR episode?
You ever thought of that? Like maybe those fetishes are normal and we're not.
Yeah. I think about that all the time. When you see
You
like
know?
people having thousands of followers, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, what the
like
fuck's wrong
we're
with
over
me?
here struggling to get 10 viewers. These motherfuckers got thousands of viewers,
Yeah. Definitely think there's
and
something wrong with me for sure.
so yeah, something's got to be wrong with me.
So, Mr. E, I looked at your text. Still not making sense, sir.
No sense
I'm not sure what you mean
at
by
all. Get it? I mean, I appreciate you calling me sexy all day,
um
all day, but I don't get it. What is rain sound?
this is where I go to get people to come view. Get what people? Come view what? Oh, that's how you promote us? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Is that
Appreciate
the
that
case? And we
support,
are
bro.
definitely appreciate that. Um
I don't know if it's working though.
Still not really making sense, but I think that's
Wait, so is this people that are on like they looked up rain sound and are listening to a loop of rain sounds? And then why is he texting us and not chatting on the chat?
yeah. Can you chat to make it easier instead of having to?
I'm just wondering like
So he's saying, okay. So
how
he's
do you get
saying,
somebody to go from rain sounds to a show a podcast, you know?
oh, okay, I get it. So he's saying there's 11,000 people bored. They're listening to rain sounds.
Oh, so he's coming up with a
Oh,
theory.
yeah. Okay,
Because
okay.
I don't think they're bored listening to rain sounds. I think they're trying to go to sleep or something listening to rain
Sure. Yeah,
sounds.
yeah,
Because I used to do that
yeah, yeah. I like all the like nature sounds and all that kind of crap.
to go to
Uh,
sleep to. Oh,
just try
yes.
it out. I mean,
I
going to
noticed
sleep when it's actually raining, the best.
oh, the fucking best.
Yeah.
I will say I have noticed that I go to sleep so much faster when we're camping than when I'm at home.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a natural setting that kind of sets the mood, and you just out.
It's but it's like, you would think you're at home, comfortable bed, get the room fresh, like all that shit, right? You
Yeah.
should be able to go to sleep quick, right? No, fuck that. When I go to lay down and like when I'm camping, it's an air mattress, half fucking pillow, half a sheet, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I knock out and I sleep so fucking good. So fucking good. So I don't know. Does that have to do something with
Jess
nature?
Meister said, "I like the sound of cheeks being clapped."
Oh.
That's the best sound to go to sleep to. Right, wait, right before going to sleep.
Wait, no, you said going to sleep too. So what are you talking about?
Like bah, bah. You're falling
Oh
asleep.
man.
Falling asleep
So
doggy
does that mean
style.
that Jace Meister falls asleep while in the middle of action, or what? What does that mean?
Damn.
Or is he watching the action and that's what puts him to sleep?
Ooh.
Because that's another thing too.
Okay.
Speaking of fetishes, like
Oh, we gotta
touching
do
their
that. We
spouse.
gotta do that. Do like
No, I'm not gonna watch my spouse. What?
no, 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 no. No,
What?
that's
What?
no.
What? What?
Yeah, I know
What?
what you're
What?
talking about. No, I'm saying let's make a what is it? ASMR with like sexy sounds, like ass clicking or
What?
ass
I am going to let
slapping or
you
dick
lead
sucking.
that
You know what I mean?
show.
Like,
I'm gonna let you lead that show, bro.
take this out. Go to sleep. I'm sure some people will go into it. Somebody will like it.
I'm gonna let you lead that show, bro. I'm gonna
You
let
know,
you
guys
lead.
gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm falling asleep." Like they could just, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could see that.
Oh fuck! Hey, that I mean, hey, whatever we need to do to get more viewers, you know.
Like the
Oh,
what is it? The girl from the video,
the yeah, I don't know her
the
name, but
grapefruit, the
the
grapefruit.
grapefruit method.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think I could
That
fall asleep
sound,
to that,
just
bro.
put it on loop and just
I would die laughing because that video makes me laugh all the time.
okay, good night, honey.
It's like,
Falling asleep
is she
now.
okay? You need to give her CPR. The sound of cheeks being clapped. So Jess Meister seems to love the sound of cheeks being clapped.
Oh, so he's saying he goes on videos of rain sound and he promotes the 2MadKings.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about Jess Meister.
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay, I see what Mr. E is saying. We really appreciate that, my guy.
Hey,
You're
that's
the
cool. I never thought
bomb.com,
about
bro.
that.
You are
Yeah,
the
for sure.
fucking bomb.com. I don't know if rain sound is the the place to go to,
I think
but
he's saying we're as boring as rain sound, and so
oh,
or
don't
wait,
say
wait, no,
that.
no, no. We're a slight upgrade
He
from rain
wasn't
sound.
here for the initial conversation.
Yeah, yeah, he missed the whole thing. Missed the
Yeah,
whole thing.
terrible,
Which
terrible.
I know his answer. I know he's gonna say boom on demand.
On
No questions
demand,
asked.
on demand. And
On
you know
demand.
what?
One hundred percent.
His answer is not even on demand. He doesn't even have to think about it. It's there. Like it's just there.
It's constantly been asked
It's
of him.
it's being begged of him. It's not even him saying on
He's not
like,
even
hey,
demanding it.
it's
Yeah,
not even
he's the
him
one.
saying like we gotta do this.
Right, right.
It's fucking
He's the one turning it down. That's what he's
eh,
saying.
yeah.
That's insane.
That's too funny.
Now I'm wondering if you were here, why didn't you say anything? You knew we were gonna say something.
Wait, say that again.
He didn't mention. He didn't comment. He didn't say anything. He didn't let us know he was here. So I'm just wondering
Ooh,
what he was
Mr.
thinking.
E.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was thinking at the time that he didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
just
almost
just
sure that Mr.
just
E gets
just
it
Meisters
like begged.
wants to clarify something. He's the one doing the clapping, not getting clapped. Just throwing
Wait,
it
but
out there.
so I mean I hear that, right? I agree with what he's saying, but does that mean he falls asleep while he's clapping the cheeks?
No, I think he said he just likes the sound. He likes the bah, 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 bah. You know, the rhythm.
The rhythm.
Yeah.
So but he said
He likes the patterns.
I like the sound. What did he say? He said something about going to sleep
He
to the
just said I
sound of
like the
clapping
sound of
cheeks.
cheeks being clapped. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
So we were
Yeah.
thinking about going to sleep, so that's where it.
Sure, sure, sure. I wouldn't mind listening to his video.
See what kind of rhythm you got out there.
Yeah, gotta be a good rhythm.
Sure.
From what I know about Jess Meister. He's got a
He's
good
got all the
rhythm.
moves.
Oh, he's the man.
We'll make it an intro. Two Mad Kings.
The clapping of the cheeks be an
Yeah, yeah,
intro.
yeah, yeah.
What is Mr. E talking about here?
Okay, now
Narcolepsy?
now he's got me
We
lost.
need to get Mr. E on the show so he can be, say some weird stuff on here and maybe
He's gonna record it for us. Nice. Yeah.
he said, "Let me record it for you. I got you.
It could
I'll
be an
be
outro.
expecting
We
a
were talking
video."
about making an outro, right?
Making a what?
Making an outro.
Ooh,
So we can make it like thank you for, watching, subscribe, and then towards the end it's like pa 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 pa.
and it's just some cheeks
Making it like a
clapping.
little sound, yeah. Oh, he falls
Narc-
asleep. Well,
I guess
yeah.
I guess narcolepsy is, according to Mr. E, narcolepsy is the act of falling asleep while clapping cheeks.
I think it's just when you fall asleep randomly.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Just look it up.
You can't look up narcolepsy.
Yeah. It's a chronic neurological disorder. Neurological condition that disturbs the sleep wake cycles characterized by excessive sleepiness in the daytime and may also suddenly fall asleep during any activity. Ooh, damn.
Ooh, that's gotta suck, bro.
Damn, can you imagine?
Like, could you imagine how detrimental that is to your woman? Like,
It's
am
like,
I not good enough to keep this guy awake?
damn. It's like, pa, 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 pa. And then just all of a sudden, it just
Just
crickets.
knocks the fuck out. Just. I'm wondering how he knows about that. Does he have narcolepsy?
He does turn in early. I don't know.
I mean, I guess he would have narcolepsy if he eats his milk or drinks his milk, right?
Falling asleep with clap, clap, clap.
Damn.
Oh, I think Alex just came back into a fucked up conversation. Yes, we're
We're
talking
just
about
we're
clapping
just
chicks and narcolepsy and putting them together.
ooh. Like, speaking of narcolepsy, how many P's are they? That's not a great
Mm,
way to.
wait,
How many? Uh, what are they called? Mental disorders, I guess, are
neurological.
there that end in lepsy
Um,
or pc, whatever? Like, you hear
see,
all kinds of shit.
how many end in pussy? Oh shit.
PSY.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I
Ooh.
don't know. I'm gonna assume there's a lot of them.
Don't hate because you go to bed and want to talk. Who's trying to talk when we go to bed? When we go to bed, we want to do what we were talking about a couple minutes ago. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm.
Hey, can you hear me? Oh, okay. There. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you want to kind of segue into the next topic? You got one more in you?
sure, sure. We could do one more.
Okay.
Which one? Pick a good one. Pick
Yeah,
another one we're gonna
I'm,
talk
I'm
about
going
for an
down the list.
hour.
I'm going down the list to see. Ooh, damn.
Hold on, let me.
Ooh, I don't know which one you pick.
Was that?
So, do you see the list? You have it?
I don't know what
Okay,
happened there,
okay.
but
I'll
you're cutting
oh
off.
yeah, yeah. You were cut enough. Okay, 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 okay. So I got two. You pick one. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear myself. Okay. So people who are nice just want something from you. That's one. The other one is keeping secrets is great for relationships. Ooh.
Damn, those both suck. Man, I feel like you need.
Hello? You
I
cutting
said I
off
feel
some.
like I said I feel like you need to go to therapy with these topics.
These aren't my topics.
I didn't put them in there.
Yeah, I put them on there because I thought they were
Oh,
good
okay,
to
okay,
argue
okay.
with. Yeah, but I didn't write them. I don't think these guys. I'm not preaching here. I'm just throwing it out
Yeah,
there, trying to see what you think, what you
yeah,
not
yeah,
think.
yeah. Okay,
It's
okay, okay,
okay. Okay.
okay,
So
okay, 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 okay.
when people are nice, they're just trying to get something out of you, either intentionally or unintentionally, or keeping secrets is great for a relationship. So which one you want to talk about?
So that one's a no. So no, let's talk about the first one. So
Okay, so
you
nice
said
people. Or not nice people, but people that are nice just want to get something from you.
I
Like people
disagree with
aren't
that.
naturally nice.
I disagree with that.
But can you agree that people do act nicer if they want something from you?
Oh yeah, but yes,
But you're saying not everyone.
yeah.
Like,
Not everyone is nice with you
but
or to
do
you
you
because they
think?
want something out of you.
Yeah, but do you think it's? How can I put it best? Do you
It's a
think
go to
you
if
think
we
it's
want to
it?
get
You
something
think
out
it's
of you. Yes,
natural? Do you think it? You think it happens even if they don't mean to be to do it on purpose?
yeah. I do believe there are
It
people
is
that
a
are
natural
genuinely
occurrence. Like
nice.
people just act nicer because they want something from you, for sure.
No, 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 no. Time out, time out, time out. I'm saying I believe there's people that are genuinely nice
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get
But
something or
what I'm saying
nothing.
is there is nice people,
Correct.
but people naturally gonna act nicer if they want something.
I don't know about naturally.
Naturally meaning
Um,
instinctively. They're gonna instinctively be nicer to you. That
I
this
follow. I
happens for
follow.
sure. So
Like if
are
they
you
want something from you,
instinctively
they're going to be nice to you no matter what.
instinctively, yeah, not
Yeah.
because not on a bad not with bad intentions, but you naturally instinctively act nicer if you want something.
I think that's a fact. I think people will be nice to you if they want something in return.
I think
Yes.
everyone would. I think it's
I
not the
think
norm
it's
if you don't.
the I
I
think
think
it's a more common tactic.
but not even that. I think like I said, with keyword instinctively act nicer to you. Now
So
I
you think
think
this is in our genetics? Like be nice and you'll get
eh,
something in return.
I mean if that's what instinctively means to you, yeah. I think people instinctively are just they decide to act nicer instinctively if they want something from you or if they think at some point maybe like I said not intentionally but if they think at some point they might be able to get something out of that relationship, say not something specific but just something out of a relationship. And I don't mean like spouses, I don't mean like a sexual relationship, I mean in general like people.
I
so
don't know about
okay,
instinctively.
so Jess Meister said you almost have to be nice if you expect something in return.
Do you
Because
though?
if
Because
you're think
wait,
about
time
this,
out.
let's say you're 100% honest, 100% you're just keeping it real. You ain't getting shit. I mean, you're just gonna be an asshole
Yeah, but
at
now,
that point.
but
But
okay, but now you're saying that lying is being nice, and that's not always true.
but if you're lying because you want something, then isn't I
But
mean
that's not nice.
if you're being nice because you want something, isn't that kind of lying?
But you don't have
Lying
to lie to
you're lying
be
to
to.
yourself.
Yeah, but you don't have to lie to be nice.
Okay, so don't be nice. Are you still gonna get
I'm not
treated
saying,
the same
but
way?
no, because you're saying that you have to lie to be nice, and I'm saying you don't have to lie to be
Oh,
nice.
dude, you have to lie to be nice. Come on.
No.
You can't say what you think. Are you
All right, check
crazy?
this out. Check this out. I like somebody's shoes. I tell them I like them. They're
Right.
badass. That's nice.
Yeah.
If I don't like them, I just don't say anything about them. I'm not gonna go and say those are ugly ass shoes, right?
So you're saying don't lie, but just don't tell the truth.
No, because if you're not saying anything, you're not lying or telling the truth. You're just not saying
Just ignoring
anything.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I
just
don't
think
like. I just think like.
this whole being nice thing, it's kind of more of it's a social thing. Like people in general are just expected to be nice, so people are.
Well, but time out real
Because
quick. I wanted to touch on what Jessmeister said next. He said, "You can't be an ass and expect something in return." Right? Countless amount of times have I seen flirting where the one of the persons, whether it's the boy or the girl or whatever, is an asshole to the person that they like or they're flirting with,
that's a whole nother topic, and I would love to explore that. But that's just
but they're expecting something in
has to do
return.
with some psychological things.
Sure, yeah, no, it definitely has to do. But I mean, it's on his thing, right? On
But you're
his
right. I mean,
comment,
on that scenario, yeah, you're right.
it's you, it's. I mean, it's not agreeing to his. No, it's the same
And
scenario. You
no,
can't be an ass and expect something in return. Like
no, I think that's a
you're
different
being an ass
scenario
and
because
expecting
that's just a tactic. It's not really you being an ass. It's just a tactic for you
being
to.
nice is a tactic too, because you could be nice to the person.
Yeah,
Why
but
not
maybe
be nice? Why be an asshole?
because women don't like it. Women don't like nice guys. They like assholes.
The nice guy always loses.
I mean, am I right, Jesse? He knows.
I
If
mean, I feel like I won. You know,
Alex said assholes are treated better.
whatever. Going back to nice to get something back. Um, yeah, I don't think you have to be nice. Wait, what was it?
What was the original? Hold on. I think we're deviating from the.
Yeah,
So
we're deviating because we're talking about.
the original thought was
Damn, look at this. Look at this. Time out though. He said, James said, nice guys finish last.
damn.
Ouch. He is not
They
lying
can
though.
go all night long. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, I don't know if we're talking about topic number one.
Okay. So the original statement says people who are nice just want something from you in
Yeah, and I
general,
disagree with that. And I disagree
and you
with that.
disagree with that. And
Yeah, because
unintentionally that is the truth. I think in general that is real. So,
okay, wait. So I'm trying to make some scenarios in my head. Because like I said, I think there's genuinely people that are nice. Like they're just nice. Now, do I believe that some people use niceness as a tactic? Yes.
yes.
Yes. But I don't think that all nice people are expecting something.
No.
But let me
But
see, is that
I would
statement right?
say more often than not, if they are nice, it's under the understanding that
I, I,
they might be something.
well, you know what? Okay, look, the more I think about it, I think, okay, so I think there's people that are genuinely nice,
Think about
but
this. Who do we always talk about that don't give fucks?
I don't know.
Yeah, we mentioned it last time. We said when you get older, people kind of go
Oh,
both
older
ways,
people.
right? They
Yeah.
get really nice or they're assholes, right?
Yeah.
And
No, but
typically they stop giving fucks. Why? Because they don't want
time
nothing.
out.
They don't need anything. They don't
Go
care.
going back to your original statement though, like you got to be nice. People are nice to you just to get something, right? The more I think about it, maybe there's some fact there. Um, because
Absolutely.
I genuinely believe there are people that are nice, but I also believe that those people maybe they don't expect you to be nice back, but they don't expect you to not be nice back.
Ooh, that is a good point. If you're genuinely being nice, there is the expectation that the other party is going to be nice. Is that what you're saying?
No. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know if they're expecting that in return, but I do think they don't expect you to be an asshole, right? They
Right.
don't expect to be like, "Oh, hey, good
And like
morning,"
you
and then
said,
you be like, "F you," you know?
you don't have to be an asshole. or nice. I mean, you could just be indifferent, I guess, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like I don't know if they expect you like a nice like a return of
Yeah,
niceness,
I think
but
so.
I do think they don't expect a negative. They don't expect negative feedback, but I don't know if they expect positive feedback. Right? So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? So I think that's.
Alex said most nice people expect something in return, and I think that's what it is. I think they expect that
But
niceness to be reciprocated. I think
do
so.
they expect something in return, or do they not expect a negative feedback? Right? Is it that they are expecting you like they want something good to come back, or they just don't want anything bad to come back? Right?
In which scenario can you be nice and not have anything in return?
Saying good morning to somebody,
But if you say good morning and they don't reply, what happens?
it ends there.
Asshole, right? I I think
No,
about that. If I genuinely tell somebody, "Hey, good morning," and they just stay quiet, it's like, "Oh, ouch." Okay, I was expecting a reply.
that's because
Now,
you're expecting that.
yes, 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 yes.
But if you were just saying good morning to say good morning, like
Sure,
that's what you do.
but
You
unintentionally, I
just
didn't.
told me that you went in saying good morning, expecting a good morning back.
Yes, but what I'm
I'm
saying
saying
is,
if you're not expecting
most
that,
people are doing that.
I'm not saying that that's the case. Yeah, I agree that most people probably do that.
I
But I'm
think the
saying
only
like
so I think the only exceptions to you being nice and really not expecting anything in return is like maybe doing, I don't know, maybe like donating something, right? Like you're just doing a nice thing and
but
it's
hey, but then
unseen. You're
time
not
out.
posting it on Facebook. You're not,
Time
but you
out
just
because
do
when you
it.
donate, some people donate for the tax benefit.
Okay, now that's what I'm saying.
Oh
If you
wait,
don't
you're
do it,
saying most people.
I'm saying if you don't do it expecting an actual physical tangible thing,
That's what I'm
right? And it
saying
goes
though. If
unnoticed. That's
somebody
the
says
that's
good
a
morning,
true
not expecting anything
that's a
back,
true nice. Yeah, but I mean when you again, it's if you tell somebody good morning, if you greet someone, I think most of the time it's expected to hear something back. I think. If
mm-mm.
you're just going around saying good morning, people are gonna think you're crazy.
It happens all the time.
We listen
Maybe I
we
am
listen,
crazy.
Jesse. It was great hanging out with you, sir. We'll be here next
Thank you,
Wednesday.
Jesse. Thank you. We'll be here next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. So please tune in. We got some good topics.
You go ahead and play your ass clapping noises to
Your
go to
ass
sleep.
clapping video.
um, I mean, just in general, if you greet someone, I think you expect a greet back, right?
All right. So scenario: you walk into an office. There's some people on the phone.
Yeah,
You say a general good morning. Are you expecting those people that are on the phone to reply to you?
absolutely not.
Okay, so you said
And
good morning to
honestly,
them.
I don't even expect everybody to say
And
good morning
so
back.
do you okay, but in your scenario you said if they don't reply back, they're assholes.
But
But so those people that were on the phone, are
but
they
you're
assholes
saying,
because they didn't reply
wait,
to
wait,
you?
wait, there's a big difference here. A general good
No.
morning is different than a one-on-one good morning.
Okay, say you walk in, you make eye contact with this motherfucker that's on the phone and you say
Yeah,
good morning. And they're like, cuz maybe
yeah,
somebody called their
sure.
name, maybe
That's
something.
understandable. Yeah, yeah. I
Are they
wouldn't.
immediately assholes?
No, absolutely not. And depending on the
So there are
situation,
scenarios where you're nice
yeah.
and you don't get a return, and that's fine.
I just think we're just bred to be nice because that's the political correct way of acting.
Oh yeah, do
And
I wish I could tell so many people to fuck off?
yeah,
Hell yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah. Unfortunately, I can't.
I mean, and since you brought it up, I mean, at work, are you're nice to your boss because you have to, kind of, right? But a lot of the times it's like fuck you. You know what I mean?
Not me.
Not
Not me at
us, not
all.
us, but
Ever.
there's gonna be a person out there who's gonna think "fuck you," but they're
Yeah.
really just smiling through their teeth and just faking it.
Oh, yeah. It's
And
unfortunate
and
that that's
and
a
you're not
thing.
going anywhere if you don't fake it. 100%. You're not getting promoted.
Ooh, that's a good. You
You're
know
not
what? I'll
getting
tell you.
that raise. You're not getting
I
that
think
opportunity.
that is a great topic for next time.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
need to gather. We need to gather some facts on that. We need to gather some statistics and shit because that is. I think a um that is like a disease that goes around
So check
in
this
the
out.
working
I'm
world,
just gonna
right?
make one comment, so you can kind of see about this. The CEO of Whataburger was in town.
Ooh,
People were going crazy. I
I
mean,
bet.
my boss's boss, my boss's boss, and their other boss's boss were all acting like teenagers. And I mean, just think about this, right? It's the CEO of the company, right?
Yeah,
And he was scheduled. We did like a meeting. All the
yeah.
operators from the Austin area kind of went. Like Austin is all of us, right? We were there, and then he visited some of the stores. I didn't see one person in there complaining, arguing, not smiling from one side to the other. I mean, the
Oh my
fakeness
god.
was outstanding,
You know, you're
right?
saying that, and it was the exact same when our CEO came to
Yeah,
town.
exactly. Like every single person that was there. I mean, you seen these people were on the. You almost saw like my boss's boss was on the floor, like with a toothbrush, fucking cleaning the tiles, and I mean, it was a serious thing. Of course, this guy says something, and something's gonna happen, right?
Sure.
It was a nice dude. You can go up there, shake his hand, you can take pictures with him, whatever, right? Um, but yeah, definitely with some faking there.
Yeah. No, I agree. You definitely have to fake it to make it. And it's unfortunate that that's the case. But I think that's a great segue to chat about next time.
Fake it to make it.
Fake it till you make it. That's I was trying to do like a Dragon Ball Z ending, you know. Fake it till you make
Next
it.
time.
Next time on Two Mad Kings.
Absolutely, we'll pick up right there because I love to talk about this.
Yeah, I think we need to get some statistics so we can talk really well about it. Not just have like a not just be opinionated, right? That would
Well, I
that would
mean,
be a good
we have
one.
our personal experiences, but yeah,
Sure, sure, yeah, but I'm saying it would be
I'd
good to
love to
have
bring
some numbers,
someone and
you
kind
know.
of see that somebody who's going through that, or
Maybe could we get like three people, three more people?
oh, what would be interesting? Getting somebody who is up there and kind of seeing where,
Oof,
what I mean? Kind of see it from the other side.
oof. That'd be good. That'd be good. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna end it here, guys. Like always, thank you so much for everybody that showed up. Thank you so much for everybody that watches this later. You know, whatever it is. Um, as always, head over to 2madkings.com. Top left, you'll see our social media where we're active, what we have. Make sure you subscribe and follow to everything. Um, what else?
Scroll
What
all the way
else?
down to the bottom. Leave us a message. Uh, Maybe some topics you want to talk about. If you'd like to join us on our next live every Wednesday, 8 p.m., leave us your information and we'll reach out to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, guys.